matches are sanctioned by the state athlete. This match, one fall, 30-minute. The world's largest athlete, Andre the Giant. Up in 1, 2, 3.
And now, introducing...
Welcome back to the All-Time Wrestling Federation. Our next contest is a triple threat match from the women's heavyweight division, featuring Michelle McCool taking on the sensational Sherri Martel and the EST Bianca Belair. Let's head down to ringside.
Whiskey.
Is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Palazzo, Florida,
Michelle McCool. McCool is currently ranked 18th in the All-Time Wrestling Federation heavyweight division with 1 win and 2 losses. She debuted on SmackDown in 2004. McCool captured the Divas Championship in 2008. She later captured the WWE Women's Championship in 2009 and again in 2010. McCool unified both titles to become the first and only WWE Unified Divas Champion. McCool is a 4-time world champion. Michelle's ring style is a mix of power and finesse. McCool uses a faith breaker to put her opponents away.
And her opponents, first from New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational
Sherri Martel, currently ranked 16th in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Division with a record of 1-1. Losing her first match to Rhea Ripley, she then bounced back with a win over Stephanie Vaquer. Sherri uses an aggressive style in the ring, not afraid to mix it up with fists and feet. Martel is also a well-rounded technical wrestler and can fly too if the opportunity presents itself. Sherri often uses a big splash or the sleeper hold to win her matches. EST Bianca Belair. Belair is an elite athlete with physical gifts most people only dream of. Bianca has thrived in the WWE since debuting onto the main roster, capturing the WWE Raw Women's Championship, holding it for a record-setting 420 days. Belair captured the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 37. The EST is also a Royal Rumble winner, Tag Team Champion, and was voted the #1 female wrestler by Pro Wrestling Illustrated in 2021. Belair utilises impressive moves like the standing moonsault, military press slam, and uses a kiss of death to put opponents away. Belair is currently ranked 15th in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Division. Here we go, triple threat match in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Division. Referee calls for the bell. Michelle McCool, McCool goes after Martel, taking her down with a clothesline. Then she takes Belair down with a side headlock. Crank it on the mat. Martel makes her way back to her feet, looking for an opportunity. Who's she going to go after? Oh, it's McCool, though. Catches Martel with a right hand. Martel responds with a sharp elbow to the jaw of Michelle McCool. Now it's Belair sending Martel into the buckles. McCool slaps on that side headlock again. Cranking on the mat. Trying to slow the pace down, I think. Trying to control it, tempo a little bit early on. Needs to be wary of Martel, though. Here she comes, going after Michelle McCool. Winds up the arm, big slap to the back of the head. Belair catches her with the right hand, lifts her up high in the air, trying for a back suplex. Martel fights out. McCool, though, going after Bianca Belair, sends her into the referee with an Irish whip. Now it's Martel and McCool. Martel tries for a front drop kick. McCool holds onto the ropes. Martel comes crashing down to the canvas. Nobody home. McCool lands a nice spinning elbow there, right to the chest of Sherri Martel. Spins Martel onto her midsection. Picks up the arm. Just kicking her in the head. Martel won't like that, not one bit. As Belair, though, she comes in, tries to get it onto Michelle McCool. Back elbows from Bianca Belair to the midsection of Michelle McCool. Here comes Sherri Martel again. She grabs Bianca Belair by the back of the head. Sends her hard face first into the turnbuckles. McCool from behind. Martel counters with a waistlock takedown. Bianca Belair tries for a cover. Broken up by McCool. Martel tries one of her own. McCool fights on. The battle continues. Belair from behind picks up Michelle McCool and drops her down hard with a beautiful back suplex. Now Sherri Martel, she's raking the eyes of Bianca Belair. As McCool gets back to her feet, Martel's got to be wary. Oh, she catches her though, Martel. She's in trouble. She gets her head slammed off the canvas. And McCool follows up with stomps. One to the midsection, one to the back. Now Bianca Belair's back to her feet. She attacks Michelle McCool. She takes her to the ropes. Sets her up against the ropes. Going for another suplex. Lifts her up in the air. Oh, crashing down hard with another back suplex as Sherri Martel looks on. McCool fighting off from the ground though. Kick to Martel's midsection, but she gets caught with a German suplex from Bianca Belair, the powerhouse. Martel though, snapmare takedown on Bianca. Follows up with a beautiful fist drop right between the eyes. Jumping fist drop there. And then catches her in the face with a drop kick. Martel unleashing on Bianca Belair. This is her best flurry in the match so far. Now she's working on the knees. I think Michelle McCool's in the corner, waiting for an opportunity as Martel runs the ropes and hits a running leg drop right across the face of Bianca Belair. Michelle McCool back in the action. She picks the ankle of Sherri Martel, drops the leg across the knee as Bianca Belair gets back to her feet. McCool, Belair picks up McCool. Pendulum scoop slam, nicely done. Then she gets hit by a running crossbody from Sherri Martel. Martel on fire right now. She goes for the cover on Michelle McCool. Referee makes the count. 1. No, just a 1 count there as Bianca Belair gets back to her feet, catches Sherri with a kick to the face there. McCool back to her feet now. They tie up Belair and McCool. As Belair just beels her halfway across the ring, turns her attention back to Sherri Martel, who catches Belair with a kick though. Now she's bouncing her head off the canvas as McCool gets back to her feet. She has a swipe at Martel. Martel though, she's got the advantage. She puts McCool in the corner, delivers a big right hand. Now she's choking her on the top rope there, using the top rope for leverage. Brings her back into the ring, goes for the cover. Belair's right there though, breaks it up. Belair grabs Martel, sends her into the ropes. Martel goes over the top rope. She's on the apron. What's Bianca Belair? She turns her attention. Oh, hits a big splash on Michelle McCool. Doesn't go for the cover. Turns her attention back to Sherri Martel. Picks her up off the ground. Got her on her shoulders. Running power slam from Bianca Belair. Belair's on fire at the moment. She takes down Sherri Martel. Raining down fists of fire right between the eyes. Oh, she gets caught though for a leg drop from Michelle McCool. Waiting for her opportunity. Drops the knee right across the forehead there on Bianca Belair. As Martel is on the outside of the ring. Bianca Belair and Michelle McCool on the inside. McCool whips Belair into the ropes. Catches her with a big super kick right under the jaw, into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Belair kicks out. As Sherri Martel gets back in the ring. Big slap to the back of the head of Michelle McCool. Tries for a drop kick. Michelle McCool gets out of the way. Then delivers a beautiful forearm uppercut under the jaw of Sherri Martel. Michelle McCool positions Martel against the ropes. She gets caught though from behind. Bianca Belair picks her up and just drops her down hard, high in the air. Sends Martel into the ropes. She gets behind Martel, picks her up with a double chicken wing. She's taken a page out of her tag team partner Jade Cargill's playbook, using her finishing maneuver. Now she hits a KOD on Michelle McCool. Into the cover, she hooks the leg. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, 2.5. Michelle McCool kicks out. Unbelievable. Bianca Belair's on fire right now as she turns her attention to Sherri Martel. She calls for her to get up. Michelle McCool's laid out. She picks up Martel, hits her with a beautiful Uranagi slam. Referee makes the count. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Martel kicks out. She's as tough as they come. Michelle McCool back to her feet now. She catches Bianca Belair, spins her around. Waistlock takedown. Oh, she's just playing with her now. She must be feeling pretty confident as Martel gets back to her feet. Oh, she catches McCool with a big running clothesline. She got too cocky, I think. And then a big forearm right to the jaw of Bianca Belair. Into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Belair kicks out. She's tough too. No denying that. Time to rest though. Michelle McCool back to her feet. Martel though, she's got her in the front face lock. Lifts her high into the end, delivers a nice vertical suplex. Sherri Martel, she's in control right now. She turns her attention to Bianca Belair. Irish whips her into the turnbuckles. Follows her in, turns her around, sends her face first into the buckles, forearm shiver to the back. Michelle McCool catches her from the blind side. She's got her up. She's going for a finishing maneuver. The Faith Breaker. She delivers it. Turns Sherri Martel over onto her shoulders. Referee makes the count. This is it. 1, 2. No, Sherri Martel kicks out at 2 3/4. Michelle McCool can't believe it. Bianca Belair sends McCool over the top rope all the way to the floor. She hits hard. She's laid out on the floor. Bianca Belair climbs to the top rope. She senses her opportunity. Sherri Martel's laid out in the centre of the ring. Oh, she gets back to her feet. Tries a flying crossbody block. Martel sidesteps it. That might have been Belair's best chance to win this matchup. Sherri Martel, she's in the driver's seat now. Michelle McCool gets back into the ring though. Martel drops an elbow across the throat of Bianca Belair. It's McCool though. Catches Sherri with a nice shot block to the back of the knee there. She waits for her to get back to her feet. Delivers a right hand blow to the chin. Kick to the guts. She's got her up. She lifts her up for the powerbomb. Oh, plants her in the centre of the ring. Bianca Belair, though, she's back into the action. Catches McCool on the side of the jaw with a punch, and then runs her over with a big shoulder tackle into the cover. Referee makes the count. 1, 2. No, Michelle McCool kicks out. She's not done yet. Bianca Belair follows up, though. Delivers a forearm sledge drop between the shoulder blades. Big right hand to Sherri Martel. Big knife edge chops as well. She lifts her above her head. Pressing her above her head, high above her head. Sherri Martel comes crashing down hard. Military press, that's EFT. Bianca Belair, so impressive. It's Michelle McCool though, she's not that impressed. She puts her against the ropes, delivers a big right hand to the jaw of Bianca Belair. Picks her up. Hot shot maneuver across the top rope. Martel laid out on the floor, into the cover. Referee makes the count. No, Bianca Belair kicks out. As this match continues, Michelle McCool follows up, delivers a jumping knee drop right to the jaw of Bianca Belair. Sherri Martel on the outside. Michelle McCool climbs to the top rope. What she got planned? Martel back into the ring. Might have upset the apple cart there as she takes her down hard off the top rope. Bianca Belair knee lift to the midsection of Sherri Martel. Picks her up on her shoulders. Hot shot maneuver on Sherri Martel. Michelle McCool catches Belair with a right hand and then drops her across her knee into the cover. Referee makes the count. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Belair kicks out. Michelle McCool continues the fight as Belair rolls to the outside. She needs a rest. Michelle McCool though, she doesn't. She's got her second win. She's going after Sherri Martel now. Sensing victory's close at hand. She goes for the cover. Referee makes the count. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Martel kicks out. Barely gets the shoulder up as Belair gets back in the ring. Turns her attention to Michelle McCool. Tries to get her from behind. Michelle McCool, though, she's up to it. She fights out. Delivering elbows. Tries a big kick. Misses with the kick. Follows up with punches and another kick. And then delivers a brutal neck breaker. Here comes Sherri Martel back in the ring. There's press takedown. Right hands to the face of Michelle McCool. She's fired up. She thinks this is her chance. Bianca Belair's on the outside of the ring. Sherri Martel picks her up and delivers another vertical suplex. Michelle McCool comes down hard right in that small of the back as Martel climbs to the top rope. This could be her chance. Belair's still down on the outside. God misses with the elbow drop. She overshooted. She went right over the top of Michelle McCool. In comes Bianca Belair. Winds up the arm. Josh is going for a top wrist lock. Not sure this is the right strategy at this point in the matchup. As Michelle McCool looks on, she's wondering what's going on too. Now McCool though, she's going for the face break. Oh, hits another beautiful pile driver maneuver there. Went for a cover strangely though. Bianca Belair was right there. She broke up the cover. Delivers another power slam to Michelle McCool. Belair doesn't go for the cover. Turns her attention instead to Sherri Martel. Martel reverses her Irish whip. Oh, backflips from Bianca Belair. Then delivers a beautiful front drop kick to Sherri Martel and a kip up to Bianca Belair. She's on fire. Michelle McCool, though, ever the opportunist, takes Belair down, delivers right hands to the face. Now she goes for the cover on Martel. She's got her feet on the ropes. Referee makes the count. He hasn't seen the feet on the ropes. Unbelievable. She gets the pinfall. The feet were on the ropes. The referee didn't see it. That's a controversial finish to a fantastic matchup. Michelle McCool, she got the win any way she could in the end. Dirty tactics, some would say dirty tactics, some would say she did what she had to do to get the win. Either way, I think Sherri Martel's got grounds for a rematch. When she sees the footage of this, she's not going to be happy. She's going to be lobbying the All-Time Wrestling Federation officials for a rematch. As we watch the highlights of this matchup, it was a fantastic matchup right from the get-go. Lots of action. All three wrestlers, they were on top of their game. You see there the KOD from Bianca Belair. Michelle McCool, though, she's as tough as they come. She kicked out Sherri Martel, she had her chances to win this matchup. She caught Bianca Belair with a beautiful forearm right to the jaw. Thought it was a knockout blow at the time. Bianca Belair kicked out though. She's tough too. No doubt about that. Here we see Michelle McCool. She hit the face breaker. Her version of the Styles Clash on Sherri Martel. Wham, there you go. Right to the face. Into the cover. Referee made the count. Sherri Martel though, she kicked out at the last split second. It was a fantastic matchup. We'll have a look at the rankings in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Division in a minute. We'll see what the results of this matchup, pending the review from the All-Time Wrestling Federation officials. As we can see now, the rankings of the two losers of this matchup. Sherri Martel's dropped down to 19th, and Bianca Belair down to 15th in the All-Time Wrestling Federation Women's Heavyweight Division. Let's have a look at the winner of this matchup. Michelle McCool. Like it or not, she's the winner. She's on a 50% winning ratio now. 2 wins and 2 losses. She moves to rank number 11. 1 spot out of the all-important top 10. Stay tuned for some more matches coming soon.